What's up, guys? Today we are going to be taking a look at a little bit of a Reddit story. I'm sure some of you guys have heard about this because it has kind of been blowing up a little bit on Reddit, and I do believe it is very, very close to a solution. But this was a pretty interesting story, and I found one post on Reddit, and then I had to go finding the others, and I was pretty invested. So I thought I would share it with you guys because one, it's kind of funny a little bit, and two, it's just there's a lot of like things to this. So it's like it shows the way that the customer support works a little bit, and talk about that along the way, about having to use Reddit to get any information whatsoever. Two, about the amount of time it takes for stuff to get done sometimes. But three, I don't know, it's just a little bit of a laugh. But anyway, so this Reddit user, I'm joshing you, has put on a post quite a while ago now. This was a month ago, saying Elena not spawned during morning's end. Now, we've got a thing here, and Elena's meant to be in her house here, but she's not. So the context is, for context, I'm finally getting around to Priv. I'm at the part in Morning's End Part 1 where I need to ask her about poison. She's simply not there. Can't talk to her in a jail cell either. It said I've already rescued her. This bug was allegedly fixed in 2019, according to the wiki. I'm a bit stuck now. Any help would have appreciated. There's not too many replies on this because this is where it all gets started off. People say as nobody really has issues since the fix. Seems super odd. And then someone gave a couple of different tips and stuff, and this person said they didn't get this thing. So there wasn't a whole lot of stuff here. They didn't really get a fix. But moving on to the second bit, you can see the post got 26 upvotes this time, so it did get a little bit more thing. 12 comments as well, and it says Elena missing from me part 1, me being Morning's End, of course. Day 2 of asking Reddit for help. Still no reply from Jagex on the bug report. Any known fixes? So you can see here, if we click on the image, that they've got Morning's End part 1, and then it says here that the head mourner has now asked that I poison the food stores west of Ardone, and then it says that we need to talk to Elena, but she's not here, and it's still not really going anywhere. So there's just a few things in here, and there's people talking about it, people saying like different things like check the related spawns from the previous quest, maybe the basement from Plague City, and this guy's been around and he's checked pretty much everything. Like, he's done a hell of a lot of stuff. There's another couple of like fix ideas that seems to be suggested, but nothing's been happened out of it. So it's getting a little bit of traction, and it's still stuck, getting a few tips and stuff. This guy is not just like missing a step or anything. He's literally stuck. It's not like it's not just he's just doing it wrong. He's actually stuck. So let's move on to the next one. Ellen is still missing. Day 3, trying to get a JMod attention. Bug reports seem useless. And we have a JMod reply in this one, which is damn good to see, of course. So absolutely awesome. I'm going to scroll down. We've got 42 comments on this one and 182 upvotes. You can see people were getting invested in this. People were finding this, and it was going somewhere. So let's have a look. We did it. We found a workaround. It says if anyone else gets stuck at this point, all you need to do is go to the sieve from the chemist in Remington by asking him about impling jars. Follow the rest of the steps as if you had talked to Elena, and bam, Bob's your uncle, and you're done. There we go. So he's got a fix. You can get past that step now, and it's all seems to be sorted. This person says glad to hear you found a solution, and then we've got the mod reply here saying, hey there, please send me your RuneScape name if you don't mind. You can do it via private messages or here on Discord. I assume this is good because obviously even if it is a way that you can work around it, they can get this fixed, and it won't happen to anybody else. I just love this comment though, I'm not gonna lie. This comment here, incoming bug abuse ban. Can you imagine? They're like, hey, you weren't meant to be able to skip that step even though it was bugged, so you are gonna get a ban for you doing bug abuse, I'm afraid. Can you imagine? The sad thing is, it kind of wouldn't surprise me, but you know, it's fine. The JMod's replied, he's got a workaround, everything's good. So you would think that this is where the story comes to an end. This was a nice quick video, wasn't it? But as you can see, it definitely didn't. So we've got here Elena missing workaround found. So they're saying, firstly, thank you to the people for hearing my brainstorm. Basically what they're saying is how to do the workaround. We got 6 comments on here saying grats and stuff, and then this was 1 month ago still, and then we get another post the same day the same day saying Elena missing part 4, my personal plague, when will it end? So they've gone from Morning's End and now they are on Plague's End. Okay, so on Plague's End, I need to provoke a mass uprising in West Ardone by convincing Elena. There was all these other people too. They've talked to all the other people and done all that bit. Elena is missing again. So we scroll down. Where is she missing location wise? And he says her house. I had the same issue during Morning's End 1, but found a way to ignore that step. This one doesn't seem ignorable. So unfortunately, there's not much they can do at the moment. It's crashed again. There's no Elena in the house, and they can't skip it this time. They can't just ignore it. So he's had Jmod contact, which is good. It's a good step in the right direction, but we are stuck once again, and here we continue on with the journey. But anyway, so we're going to move on to the next one and see what's happening next. 365 upvotes and 76 comments. Holy crap, did this get this? I think this might be one that I saw, and then we kind of go from there. Possibly 20 days ago, maybe not. Asking for Reddit look. Elena's still missing. Mod's looking into it for almost a month. Okay, so we've got Plague's End and each one still the exact same step. Nothing they can do about it. Elena is not there. The thing is, this person at the top says, damn, Plague's End is a pretty important quest too. For those of you that don't know, Plague's End is what you need to complete to get access to Prif Danis. So he can't get into Prif at all. He's been trying to get into Prif. He's spending all his time doing that. Can't get in. Can't figure it out. Can't get past this thing. Had a Jmod response. They are looking into it. But it's been a month. So they say here, Mod's looking into it for almost a month, and it's not been fixed yet. And it's just frick, man. Like, what the hell? Can you imagine how frustrating this would be? I hate doing quests anyway. They take so long to do. It's a drag. Imagine if you were stuck on a quest for this long as well. Frick, man. And it's for Prif Danis as well. If it was for some shitty little reward, it wouldn't even be that big of a deal. But I don't know. At this point, I'm surprised they haven't just messaged you, mess with your quest flags to fix whatever the problem is. So obviously we don't know what mods can do. I don't know if mods can just fix it for that person, or if they can just skip it and say, right, this quest is completed. Personally, if they can, they should just literally go to his account, skip the quest, complete it for him, give him the access to Prif Danis, and then work on the bug in the background. This guy's been waiting for a freaking long time, in my opinion. It should just thingy, but they are. It says here, this is so stupid how they're just going to let you rot in limbo like this. It seemed to be just like they've had a response. This is good. So the response, I'm sure they are looking into it, but it's probably pretty damn low on the priority list. Let's be honest, it's probably very, very low on the thing. I wasn't hoping server reset and rollback would respawn Elena. You were. This was 12 days ago when we had the game-wide rollback because of Fresh Start Worlds. This has a Jmod reply as well, so this is good. 66 comments, 294 upvotes, so still getting a lot of traffic on this. As you can see, Elena is still not here, which is unfortunate. So, damn, it is what it is, I suppose. Can I let him mod fix this man's quest already for F's sake? I've seen like 5 posts about it. I think this is the one. This is the one I saw. This is the one I saw. Because I remember this comment. I'll post about it less, but my dad said the squeaky wheel gets the grease. I'm gonna post the praise of the dev who manages to fix it. I'll tell you what. So it's saying basically that obviously keep at it. And it'll get sorted, which is true. It's true. But obviously everyone's kind of on his side now. And he said that Reddit just trolled him. We got a notification that Huli replied. There must be a Jmod reply in there somewhere. It did say we got Jagex Luma here. Hey, this has a fix awaiting QA. Can't give a guaranteed date for release, but it's on their radar. So that's good, right? Like when it's got a fix awaiting QA, I think that's been coded, right? And it's just being tested. I think that's what it is, but I'm not 100% sure. But this is good. This was 11 days ago, so hopefully it's the next week's update that we've got coming now. Tomorrow, hopefully it's tomorrow. We'll have to like maybe do a follow-up. I'll do a pinned comment or something on the video out once it's up to let you guys know where he's at. But that's a good sign, right? So let's go to the next one. So this was 12 days ago, so he was probably hoping it was coming in the Monday just then. Elena isn't happy either. She's still missing. This is 277 upvotes, 51 comments, and we've got here, I keep thinking posting about it will get old. Then I remember I started Plague's End 33 days ago. Damn. So people were just getting involved into it again. This person said they had a bug in Elder Scrolls Online that got fixed pretty quickly. As you can see here, this is when people started getting the free Elena thing here. It's called a flare. I don't use Reddit much at all, but free. This is genius. And there's quite a lot of people like this person's done it, which is Endless Wanderer. Then they've done it themselves, and then they've got another person here saying that they've done it, and they've done it. So people are joining in with it. It's brilliant. I love it. I freaking love this community, dude. It's so good. At this point, they should literally just skip his account, manually if they can. They might not be able to. And then put the fix in. But I assume they're going to put the fix in, and then you can do the quest, and then get it fix it, like, you know, where the bug is. But yeah, so the next post, the final post, was 6 days ago, and it says, I'm not sure why I got my hopes up, but I did, and I was disappointed. This was the Monday patch. This has a JMod reply as well, so this is good. We can take a look at that. But here we go. We had another check, and it's still not been done 6 days ago. So hopefully it's tomorrow. Let's see what we got down here. We've got someone saying, hope you finally make it Priff. And then we've got Jagex Ramen, Mod Ramen here. He's saying, I had a look at the job. It's marked as awaiting RC build, which is our release build. We'll poke it up the chain. So he's pushing it up. He's pushing it up. He's making it hopefully come sooner, and hopefully tomorrow, I'm Joshing, you can finally get his access to Priff Danners done, and he can get Plague Zone completed. Hopefully, we'll have to see what happens. I've messaged him. I've been talking to him. We'll keep track of it, and we'll see what's happening here. So if I'm reading that right, he's just waiting to be implemented. Also, big shout out to Jagex Luma for the hard work. And then Mod Ramen says it was Mod Luma who did the work, just checked on the job status. So there we go. So it seems like it should be fixed, right? It seems like tomorrow this should get fixed. But I thought this was an interesting as hell story to show you guys. It just shows like it's been over a month of this guy trying to get attention for this bug from the first quest, and then it carried on to the second quest, and then he's been told those JMOs looking into it for a month, and then the thing finally got done. He was stuck for a freaking month, and he's like, please just do something. But then of course it all comes down to priority and stuff, and some things will take longer to fix than others. But he's totally understanding of it all, and he's kind of having a great time with it, to be fair. I guess like the best time that you can with such a freaking stressful thing. But overall, dude, I hope that this gets fixed tomorrow. Let me know. I'll put a comment down below or something, or you comment on the video and let people know, and I'll pin it. But I'm glad that you got the traction, but because imagine if this didn't actually go anywhere, you'd probably still be stuck with this. So yeah, but it just shows, guys, if you have a bug in game, you need to reach out. You need to go onto Reddit, onto Twitter. You can't. A bug report probably won't really do much. You need to make a fuss and do it anywhere like this. This was a great way to do it, like making everyone get invested into it and getting along the way that way. And hopefully this sort of thing, another reason I made this video is because a lot of people won't know about this. A lot of people have like issues like this in game and don't really know to go to Reddit, don't really know to go to Twitter, make a fuss. They just report a bug and then they wait forever, and then they never get a response, and so they just go, frick it, I'll quit the game, or I'll just not really deal with that, I guess. So hopefully if anyone else has issues like this, they do get fixed. Reddit, Twitter, it's like the best place to go, really. You can put like bug reports and stuff. I would still do that. I wouldn't not do that. Still do it, but yeah, you kind of need to make a fuss. Reach out to a content creator or something. Anyone who can kind of get in touch with JMods if you've got a big issue might be a good idea. Anyway, guys, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. I'm Joshing you. Thank you for letting me cover this. But other than that, thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it, and I'll catch you all in the next one. See you later, guys. Bye.